Hi all, it's Ali here, and I've been puzzle making during my lockdown. I know I haven't made a video for ages, and I do apologise for that. To be honest with you, I have been very, very depressed, so I've been making sure that I've altered my medication, and I'm doing my walking on the treadmill every day, and I'm hoping that things will turn around eventually. Um, I've I do struggle a lot with tics associated. It's like jerky movements, which really have been bothersome, and that really brings you down. So anyway, I'm hoping that I'm on we've upped the medication. I hope in a few weeks I'll be a bit better. Maybe I'll be able to make a few more videos. Anyway, never mind about all that. The point of this is I've been doing a lot of jigsaw puzzles. Now, this is not something I'm naturally good at. I thought you either could do them well or you couldn't. You're either sort of able to or not. But I've actually learned quite a bit while just doing them. I always knew to do the border first on a jigsaw, and this latest one is absolute hell to do. This is my latest one. This this jigsaw puzzle cost me £20, and the reason for it is it's because it's got a slightly more a wooden back. They say it's a wooden back. It's like I don't know what you call that, really thin wood. Not like we used to have as a child when you'd have a thick puzzle piece which was cut. But I suppose with 1,000 pieces it would be too difficult. And it's nice because it sort of clips together. You can put like get a section like that, and they do actually stay in. So that's quite nice. You pay a bit more, obviously, for the quality, but I got one that was fit for the bonfire only. It was so thin, it was awful. The mistake I made getting that picture is because there's so many varieties of colour everywhere, all over it. There are no blocks or sections of colour, except for maybe just down here you've got a little bit of patch of blue, but even there you've got other colours in it, and the same with the blue here and the brown. It's a really tricky one to do. Now, I'm sure we've all been during the COVID lockdown. We've all been eating rather too much, I'm sure. And one of the things I've been doing is snacking. I've often have a little bowl of sweets aside. And as I've been watching a YouTube video or anything else, um, not with this puzzle, but with the last puzzle that I did was next door's puzzle. They were already missing a couple of pieces, and I knew that we borrowed it. But what I found is I was picking up, and absent-mindedly, I put, oh God, one of the pieces in my mouth like that, and I was chewing it, and I thought, oh God, this is a puzzle piece, and I spat it out. It went on the floor. Rolo then got it. It was fit for nothing. I put it in the bin. So I said, look, I told them there's actually three pieces missing, not two. I couldn't tell them I ate one. So please concentrate when you're doing a puzzle. If you've got candy or crisps or chips or whatever you call them next to you, just make sure you're putting the right thing in your mouth. There's your first tip for puzzle making. Second tip, get yourself a bun case tin, because when you do come to separate colours, you can separate them, the greens and the blues and everything, into these sort of dishes. And I find these really good. When I've tried to do it on a tray before, eventually they all just slide over together. Obviously, you need to do the borders first. What else can I say about jigsaws? It is worth, if you're going to buy jigsaw new, it is worth getting the slightly more decent ones. A lot of them come from China. I had one; they were very good actually. I had one, and the pieces weren't even cut through. They were just flimsy. The whole thing, it was you couldn't do anything with it. And I did contact them, and they gave me. I said I expect a full refund. This is nothing but a heap of shit. But the other puzzle that I did a mini puzzle, and that was much better. It was really cute. I'd certainly do another mini puzzle. I don't know if I've got a picture of it here on the phone for you. I really did enjoy that. Didn't didn't expect it to be as tricky. Oh yes, look, this is the one that came through. I can probably show you these pieces. Look at them, they're not even apart. They're not cut through. Absolute rubbish and junk. But this is the one that I did of Times Square. Isn't it? Oh, that's a lovely picture. And that's called a mini puzzle. Again, came through from the same company. Nothing wrong with that at all. Really enjoyed that. And there was plenty of sections, blocks of colours. Didn't think about it when I was ordering this. Really didn't. So, oh, there's a better picture of it. I love that. I really do. And that's a puzzle I'd certainly do again. I really, really enjoyed it. So, those are my tips. Don't eat snacks while you're putting jigsaw puzzles in and watching YouTube. The 3 things are too much for the brain. So, and you don't want to eat pieces, especially if you've got a new puzzle. Yeah, if you borrowed one from next door, hey ho, doesn't matter. There's a couple of bits missing anyway. The other thing is, if you've got a lovely little dog, as I have, little Rolo here, make sure you don't drop the pieces on the floor, because somebody really, really enjoys to chew a bit of wood. And you know, out of all the bits and pieces that are on the floor, toys and that, he'll find that one little piece. So those are my tips. I don't think make sure you've got a cup of tea. That's always good. That helps the brain cells. I hope you've had in lockdown. I hope you've managed to find things to do. You will. I'm still doing my treadmill. I'm really enjoying it. I do it every day for about half an hour, and I find that has helped depression a lot. It doesn't make you lose weight. I mean, I get off, I go to the fridge. It certainly doesn't make you lose weight. I mean, after doing 40 minutes, you're lucky if you've burnt 120 calories. It's quite depressing. So it's best not to, if you're going to do anything like a treadmill or have one in your home, don't expect it for the weight loss. It won't. You'd have to be on it for hours. I'm just doing it to get my heart rate up because I do a lot of sitting. I do walk the dog in the morning, obviously, but I'm doing it mainly, to make me feel better. And that has certainly worked a lot. I mean, I can't do any stupid tick movements like I do when I'm walking on there. It seems to stop it. So that's really, really good. And it really has strengthened my knees, which were, I haven't got any arthritis in my knees, but I was having some problems there. And it seems, touch wood, seems to have worked. So I hope you're all okay and enjoying a bit more getting out. I still wish I could throw my arms around people. I love a good cuddle. And as soon as we're able to, if anybody's about, or my friends, you'll be getting a cuddle whether you like it or not. So once COVID's over, and it will be over, it's got to be, because I can't live the rest of my life without the cuddle. Not from my mates. I love you all. Thanks for you watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.